Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem. So we've been discussing the prepositional phrase, shibhul jumla, and we started discussing different places in a sentence where we can have a shibhul jumla. So we were talking about a shibhul jumla's function in a jumlatun ismiya. Okay? Now, we done before that the shibhul jumla can become what? The khabar. We also discussed it can become the khabarun muqaddamun. Yes? Now we're going to discuss something, that word, we'll discuss it shortly. Okay? So a recap, we had our system we're saying here. We have those phrases that match in Arab, and we call those the badis. Remember that? Then we had the conjunction, ma'tuf alay ma'tuf, the positive phrase, mubdal minhu and badal. Yes? Then we had those that match in ding. We call those super buddies because they match in everything. Descriptive phrase, man'u not. Demonstrative phrase, ismul ishara and musharun ilayh. And then we had those that don't match. The possessive phrase, the naughty enemies. And then the prepositional phrase, we call them the loonies because they have to be restricted to certain places. You can't let them go anywhere. Okay? Our corny way of trying to remember these phrases. Okay? Right. And then we recap that these are the mudaf ilay form of shibhul jumla, and these show time and place, a particular set of mudaf words which become the mudaf and then the mudaf ilay, and these become the one type of shibhul jumla. Then we said you have huruf al-jarra, and this become the jar and majroor, make another form of shibhul jumla. Okay? Then we said what? You can have a normal khabar, etc. Normal khabar or the khabar muqaddam. Now I'm moving on to something else. Don't worry about this word. I'll discuss that shortly. Laysa fil bayti waladun. So laysa fil bayt. So laysa is what? Fi'lun naqis. Yes. Fil bayt becomes what? The khabar muqaddam. And waladun becomes ismu laysa. Ismu laysa mu'akhar. Yes? Ismu laysa mu'akhar. How do you translate this? So because you have the muqaddam, khabar, you have but there isn't a child in the house. So there isn't a child in the house. Now, we can have another structure which gives a very similar meaning. But what is it? It's more emphatic. So this says there isn't a child in the house. But you want to say there's no child. There's none at all. What you can do, you can bring a structure like this. You bring a la at the beginning, followed by the thing you want to negate. You're not only negating one child, you're negating the entire species of children. There's no such thing as a child in this house. None at all. Then you bring the khabar. So you have the la, yes. Then you have that. Then you have the entire khabar after it. Okay? This la is called la linafil jins. La linafil jins. So the la, li for, the la for nafi, negating, in simple language, everything. But in more technical language, for negating everything, so the entire genus or species. I think genus is a better word. But if you can't remember all that, it's to negate everything. Every single child. Do you understand? So every single form of child has been negated. There's no such thing as a child in the house. An example of this in the Quran, straight after Ayatul Kursi, La ikraha fid din. So there is none. Ikraha, compulsion. There is no compulsion fid din, in religion. meaning you cannot force anybody onto any belief. It's up to them, and then they will have to bear the consequences of their choice. But la ikraha fi din, there is no force, no compulsion. So this is no compulsion. You could even add in here at all to show the emphasis of the negation. Yes? Now when you have a structure like this, there's a few things you need to remember. So you label this as la li nafil jins, the ismu la and khabaru la, just like ma and laysa and kana. But first thing you have to remember is the ism la is mansoob, like inna, but it's mansoob without tanween. It is mansoob without tanween. So it will be mansoob, but it will not have tanween, but only have one fatah. And then the khabar will always be shibh, always meaning in theory the books have it as all different forms, but you only see it as a jar majroor. So the jar majroor shibh jumla, or even a mudaf ilayh shibh jumla, they become the khabar of la. So you have la li nafil jins, the ism of la, which is mansoob without tanween, and now the shibh jumla. So how many words don't have tanween or alif lam? Ghayr munsarif, mudaf, and now the ism of la li nafil jins. So what do you call this? La li nafil jins. La li nafil jins. And let's remember, so now we have ghayr munsarif, mudaf, and what? Ismu la li nafil jins. So I have to apologize. I lied to you at the beginning of the year. I said every word must have alif lam or tanween. I didn't lie to you. I told you a white lie. I made it easy, simple. Because if I explain this whole thing to you, all confusing. Go ahead, Ahmad. How do tarkeeb of this? La sharika lillah. Yeah. So we have here la linaf yil jinsi. How do you pronounce it? La linafyil jins. Then sharika is what? Ismu la. And then lillah becomes khabaru la. And lillah is made up of what? Lam is the harfun jar and majroor. Translation is what? Partner. There is no partner for Allah. 1 minute. Okay. Yeah, carry on. Next person. Let's have a chance. Who's after that? Ahmed? La linaf yil jins. Then ismula. And then khabarullah. And fil Quran becomes jar majroor. Translation. Raib means doubt. So there. Carry on. There is no doubt in the Quran. Yes? Following? The next one. La najma fi sama. Ibrahim, you want to have a go? Go ahead quickly. La linafil jins. Okay, then Najm is ismullah. That is what? Khabar la. That is made up of jar, majroor. And what does that translate as? There is no star, or there isn't any star in the sky. Okay, who wants to have a go at this one? Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. So here, la li nafyil jins, correct? Then ismula. Then that becomes khabaru la. Then jar. Yeah, go ahead. Is what? You see, you're doing individual words. How would you do collectively? So do I label this as majroor here and finish? Yeah, the whole thing becomes a majroor. So you go a bit lower. So here, jar. And this becomes what? Majroor. Then ism ishara. Musharun ilay. Then we have man'ud, and then we have na. Good. And then we haven't linked these two. What's the link between qamis and hada tifl saghir? Yeah, mudaf. And this becomes mudaf ilay. And translation? There's no dust, dirt, soil. There's no soil on the shirt of this small boy. Of this small boy. Good? Yeah. Next one. Once I've got the next one. Anybody? Here, I volunteer you. Go ahead. Come on. So la linafil jins. Qabra is grave. I can't tell you. You're asking a question, telling me.
Okay, I think Qabra is
Ismu la. The rest is khabaru la. Okay then.
The Zalika, this masjid, this village is masjid in front of, okay. Amama is the jar.
No, it's not jar.
Oh, sorry, it's the mudaf.
It's a mudaf. It's a zarf. So it's a mudaf. Good then.
And the rest is the mudaf.
The rest is mudafun ilayhi. Then
And then you've got the ism mushar ilay. So the mushar ilay muqaddam.
which is this is what?
Mushar ilay muqaddam.
Musharun ilay muqaddam. And dhalika becomes
Mushar muqaddam.
ismul ishara al muakhar. Calibrate again. And this becomes mudaf ilay. Translate.
There is no grave
In
in front of that masjid in the village, but that village is masjid.
front of
That village is
not that villages, because The ذلك is pointing towards what?
That masjid of the village.
In front of that masjid of the village. Okay? So recap, we have phrases. Those phrases that match in i'rab are ma'tuf alay ma'tuf. A positive phrase, mubdal minhu badal. Those are match in ding, the super buddies, they match in everything. Descriptive, man'ut not. Demonstrative, ismun ishara musharun ilay. And then the ones that don't match are the possessive phrase, the mudafun ilay, and the preposition phrase, which we have the jar majrur or the mudaf ilay. And then we say shibhul jumla in jumla ismiya. Where can it come? 3 places. Either as a khabar, mubtada, khabar, as a khabarun muqaddam in a there sentence, or it can be the khabar of la nafil jins. And then afterwards we'll discuss the purpose and the function of a shibhul jumla and a jumlatun fa'liya. So far you got it? So a shibhul jumla has a function, a limited function. For example, in jumla ismiya, it can't become mubtada or ism. It can only become khabar, either khabar muqaddam or khabar la nafil jins. In jumla fa'liya, it becomes what? We'll do that in next class, inshallah. Understood? Okay. Subhanallah bihamdi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika wa nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta wa nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.